One day after officials from the Bahamas Power and Light Company implied that redundancies are ahead of the power company, unions representing line staff and managers held a press conference of their own today, making it clear they do not support any plan for redundancies and called upon executives to meet with them to address the issues as opposed to seeking to do so in the media. Jiminita Swain was there and tells us the unions plan to take action to have their concerns addressed if the need arises.
All they have to do is come to us and we can wait the situation out. And we are not going to be talking about this in the press. And if we gotta hear something in the press again, they ain't gonna like what happens.
President of the Bahamas Electrical Workers Union, Paul Maynard, reacting to news from that Bahamas Power and Light press conference Thursday. He, along with representatives from the Managers Union, held their own press conference Friday to vent their frustrations over being left in the dark and hearing proposed plans by way of the media. In fact, Maynard promises a fight to protect employees' jobs.
It ain't gonna happen, not while I's the president. And I can tell you right now that there can be a long, hot summer if they choose to go about it this way.
Maynard insisting reducing staff numbers won't do much.
If God come down out of heaven today and say, listen, all the staff must go home, how much money do you think you can save? 2 to 3 cents a kilowatt hour.
So if you want to look at Power Secure, how come now they're bringing in new hires, new positions, creating new jobs? Oh, we don't have the skill set, we need to bring this in. This is adding more, again, salary and more money being spent for the corporation.
As for Thursday's island-wide outage, union officials had this to say.
BC has aged equipment. You see what happened yesterday? Just after they started talking that foolishness they was running on with in the boardroom, you see what happened? The switch blew. And that has never, that whole board has never been maintained for the past 10 years.
We do not endorse or conduct acts of sabotage. We seek all legal recourse when it comes to our grievances.
Maynard also reacted to the government announcing that Shell had won the bid to build an LNG plant at Clifton Pier this way.
The union is not going to entertain Shell bringing in foreigners to run a power plant that our people could do. That ain't going to happen, and they need to get it out of their mind if that's what they have in their mind.
Now, B.P.L's board has said only that Shell will be involved with building a new facility at Clifton after beating out 19 other companies that bid on the job. Meantime, while an official conversation on redundancies has yet to be had, the union suggests that the corporation could probably shell out between $160 to $170 million in severance pay. Jiminita Swain, ZNS Network News.